Africa has become the fastest urbanizing region of the world, with rural migrants moving into cities, a clip that has even surpassed that of China and India, as the continent becomes one of the final frontiers of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. This rapid transition presents big challenges but also offers big rewards for countries willing to risk billions in an infrastructure building revolution unlike anything the world has seen before, and no country has answered Africa's call quite like China. By 2050, Africa's 1.1 billion person population is slated to double, with 80% of this growth happening in cities, bringing the continent's urban headcount up to more than 1.3 billion. The population of Lagos alone is growing by 77 people per hour. According to McKinsey, by 2025 more than 100 cities in Africa will contain over 1 million people. With this breakneck pace of urbanization comes many unprecedented economic opportunities. The IMF recently declared Africa the world's second fastest growing region, and many are predicting that it is well on its way to becoming a $5 trillion economy, as household consumption is expected to increase at a 3.8% yearly clip to $2.1 trillion by 2025. The attention of the world is now drifting towards Africa, with comparisons to 1990s-era China are no longer coming off as radical projections. China has likewise become a central player in Africa's urbanization push, as a huge percentage of the continent's infrastructure initiatives are being driven by Chinese companies and/or backed by Chinese funding. Right now you could say that any big project in African cities that is higher than 3 floors or roads that are longer than 3 kilometers are most likely being built and engineered by the Chinese. It is ubiquitous, spoke Daan Roggeveen, the founder of More Architecture and author of many works on urbanization in China and Africa. Even before the Belt and Road was formally announced in 2013, China was making major strides into Africa's urban development sphere. When the Communist Party of China first came to power in 1949, it was virtually completely unrecognized by pretty much every other country in the world, most of whom favored the Republic of China, the former government that the Red Army chased away to Taiwan. But China began lobbying Africa extensively, getting the People's Republic recognized one country at a time. Before long, these political commitments were being repaid in concrete and steel, as China started building railroads, hospitals, universities, and stadiums throughout the continent. However, there were other reasons for China's early partnerships with Africa. Even though the colonial powers were largely gone or on the way out, the continent was still the same stockpile of natural resources it's always been, and China wasted no time stepping into the power vacuum, laying the political and economic inroads that have given Beijing the advanced position it has there today.